So today we will see GOT-OCR 2.0. We will be not just running it here. We will be running it locally. Okay. So what is GOT-OCR? GOT-OCR, it's just a image text extraction, or the extraction of the data from the images. Okay, it's an OCR. So it have multiple features like plain text OCR is also give us the formatted text feature as well, also fine grained and multi pages OCR as well. Okay, so beyond this, it also give us the chart and table extraction from the images, as well as the molecular formulas and mathematical formulas as well. Okay, it also extract the music notes from the image. Okay, we will be seeing it in a while. Okay, so this is OCR. It is on Hugging Face space. Okay, so but today we'll be running it locally on our own computers, okay, or PC, having GPU as well. Okay, so what I did, I created a fast API based service for this OCR. Okay, and it is a production ready service. You can see it here. Okay, I will give the link for this repository in the description of this video as well, so you can check it out. Okay, so this is a fully production ready service. Okay, you can clone it, you can use it for your own, you can use it with the UVCon, like it is a fast API service, so you can use it UVCon, and also you can use it as a Docker container. You can build it and then run as a Docker container. Okay, so it has a lot of features which I discussed earlier. Okay, and this I provided the endpoints like process. It will process the images, as well as you can get the results from the with the result ID. Okay, we will be seeing it in a while. So I also provided some basic curl commands for this as well in the readme file. You can see it here. Okay, and there are some other curl commands as well. Okay, for all the features of this OCR. Okay, so after this, okay, let's just jump into the demo first, and then we will see the code as well. Okay, so this is a demo. Okay, I run the docker for this this service. Okay, in my local. Okay, and now it's I just when I go here to the VS Code. Okay, so here you can see this is my front end, and I I open it. Uh, this I open the uh, uh, I just serve it the open the front end. This HTML based front end which I created for this service. Okay, it is also, you will have found it in the GitHub as well. Okay, so what we can do it here. Okay, so this is the front end. Okay, so let's first check the demo. Let's suppose I just, for example, the formatted text. Okay, we just upload any image like this music note. Okay, and then I start process it. Okay, so it will take a little while. Okay, and it will request the service which is running on the local machine. Okay, in my network, but on GPU machine. Okay, so it extract the notes, the music notes. Here we can also see the HTML render as well. Okay, see here. So after this, let's check for the we can check it for some other like again for the plain text. Okay, and then like this one. Okay, just start processing. So it will extract the plain text. It will not follow the LaTeX or the formation or format of this particular text. It will just extract every text from here and then give it to us. So okay, see here, it gives us all the text. Okay, so we can download it as well as we can copy it as well. Okay, so let's suppose we we can check it for formatted text again, but this time we have to test it for the uh, text, okay, not for music notes. So just start processing. It will take a few seconds, and it will give us the uh, text, which will be a format which will follow the format, okay, like the LaTeX and the Markdown format as well. And it will, like, see, it follows the format, okay, of the text. And it also give us the HTML render, okay. So we can render all the text, extracted text in the HTML render as well, okay. So it gives all this text. And let's try one other feature of it, like this fine grained OCR with color, okay. So let's suppose we have this image, okay. There's an image, it contains the few boxes like this red box, the blue box and green box. And we let's suppose we will just just extract the green box, okay, this small box, okay. So when we started, okay, it's a few text, little text, so it just extracts it here, okay. See, so we can download it and or copy it, okay, from here. So uh, this is running locally, okay. And now how you can run it. So for that, first of all, you have to clone this repository, okay, by just cloning this repository from we copy this, and then you have to clone it on terminal, okay. like just you have to clone it like this, okay. And then after this, uh, you have to uh, these are some prerequisite for this installation, like you have to Python latest version, like like greater than 3.9. And you have CUDA install, like you have GPU. It is not mandatory, but it's I can say it's good if you have GPU, because otherwise the processing will be too slow, okay. So after that, you have Docker install. If you want to run it as a Docker, it's an optional, okay. So what if you want to run it locally without Docker? So for that, you can clone this repository and then install the requirement.txt file. Requirement.txt file uh, is here in the repository, okay. So after that, you can run it via CPU like this or GPU like this, okay. So after running this, so it will serve on your local IP, okay. So it can also be accessible in the local network if you run it on 0.0.0.0. And I'm running like this, okay, like this one, okay, with a Docker container. So uh, I can access it on port 8000, okay. So uh, and I'm using that service in my in my front end here, okay. So like, and this the front end is also in the same folder. If we can see, okay, so it is also in the same in the same repository. So you can use this front end for your for this particular uh, service, okay. So if you can see the main, so here's the main, okay. And I also add the middleware as well, okay. So if you wanna host it on the as a service for your own uh, sort of for your own use, so you can host it as well, okay. And here this is a whole uh, main.py, which you can run it as a fast API, okay. Also you can also run it with a geocon in this production as well, okay. So and I also added a test service the file as well, okay. So via this you can test the functionality of this uh, uh, s- uh, of this service, okay. Before before just pushing it to the production, okay. So that's all for this service. Hope you like it, and just if you want to use it, so you can just clone by this repository and use it for your own. Okay, thank you so much.